Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today it is June 20th, 2020. Pacific time, it is 12:47, 12:47 p.m. Today we continue, we will explain the exam topics. And as we said, and we will explain one more time about the book through the topics. So this means when we are explaining the topics of the exams, and we will extend the information for each topic to explain more. Um, yesterday we um, eh, give me a second. Okay, this one. Yesterday we explained the five indices and five indices. Okay, and for the five indices, like which one does not belong to Heshoutang five indices? It should be like none of the above. Okay, for this one. For this one. Um, Secondly, the second one is what is cordon belief? What is cordon belief? In fact, this time when people choose the answers for this question, and many people they choose all. Many people they choose all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, at least our people knows the Hurman culture. In fact, for this question, like what is Heshoutang belief, it is on the Heshoutang culture information. But in fact, for each kind of information, what we listed in the Heshoutang culture, there is some certain words to describe. Like in fact, the Heshoutang belief on the book, we write it clearly. That is to be trust and honest. This one. It should be this one. To be trust and honest. Why we need to take like to be trust and honest at the Heshoutang belief? What is belief? Belief is the people's core value, what they believe in or what they insist on. In fact, as yesterday we explained also, like a company, a country, right? Its value depends on what? The value depend on what? In fact, it is depend on the trust. On the trust. For a company, if you are not trust, if you are not honest, okay, your company will no value. If a country, right, like USA, if USA, the law is there, but nobody follow. If nobody follow, okay, the rules are there. If nobody respect, okay, and USA will no power, and US dollar will no power. So in fact, every institute or every entities or every country or every people, because country, company, all it will created by the people, okay, including the people. If you have no trust, you will have no value. If you are not honest, you will have no value. So that is why we said the Heshoutang belief. That is why we said we must to be trust and honest. To be trust and honest is Heshoutang belief. But to create TCM big family, to create TCM big family, you know, on the book, the Heshoutang culture page, on the book, the Heshoutang culture page, like Heshoutang belief is to be trust and honesty. And to create TCM big family, or to create the natural health big family, TCM, in fact, in other words, it should be like natural health. Natural health, right? For this one, it should be the aim location. Aim location. So we said to create a natural health big family, or to create a TCM big family, we set it as the Heshoutang aim location. So this is the difference. Aim location and belief. This is different. It all belong to Heshoutang culture, but we use like different title. We use different to describe. So Heshoutang belief is to be trust and honest. To create TCM or natural health big family, it is Heshoutang aim location. Okay. Possibly next time we will change this kind of topic, like what is Heshoutang aim location? What is Heshoutang aim location? You should choose this one, to create natural health or to create TCM big family. Okay. The work is life. The work is life. In fact, for this one, it is an attitude for Heshoutang people, you know, the work attitude. We can see the work attitude. Work attitude. In fact, as we said, when the people getting sick, the most important factors, it is emotions, right? Anything, if it will hurt you or not, if it is really consuming your energy or not, firstly depend on your spirit situation. Work, too much work, cannot make people die, cannot make people unhealthy. Except you with very bad emotions to be inside. If you're happy to work is play, you know. So it is the attitude. When you do something, firstly, you need to adjust your attitude. If you feel very bored when working, it's better you do not work. You must make, like, when working, you are enjoying. When you are enjoying your work, you will never feel tired. You will never feel tired, you know. If you are happy to work, when working, yes, it will consume your energy, but at the same time, your energy will be easily recovered. If the work, what you are doing, is really heavy, is really big, right? And when you're working, you still with your very bad emotions. So this way will make you really sick. Even when you're playing, if you're not happy to play, and if somebody forces you to play, you cannot enjoy it. So for the life, what is the first important? The first important is your spirit, is your mind. Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your play. Enjoy your with your kids. Enjoy cooking. Enjoy anything. Like yesterday, um, like yesterday, I have a friend. I have a friend, and we have some communications like all time. Like really tired, really exhausted. I need to take care of kids like this. I need to take care of kids study. I need to take care of the kids cooking. I need to feed the kids. That is like a housewife, a housewife. Okay. And I told her, I said, why you feel so exhausted? Why you feel so tired? Because your attitude is you think when you using your time to take care of the kids, to cook for kids, to feed the kids, you think you shouldn't do that. You are not enjoying with your kids. So it is not your kids' problems. It is your problem. You know why? Because I told her, firstly, you cannot stop doing that because your kids need to be taken care of. Your kids need to be fed up. So these kind of things, you are the mom. You are their mom. If you cannot give up this, or if you cannot change this, you change your mind. You change your mind. You change your mind. Like what? You are trying to think interesting things. You are trying to find the interesting things when you're cooking for kids, when taking care of the kids' study. Anything happen, anything happen. It has two kind of sides for people to pick up. One is making you enjoy it. The other is making you bored for anything. Everybody, anything has two sides. Everything has two sides, but everything, if it is good for you, it is depend on your attitude, not depend on the thing itself. Not depend on the thing itself. Maybe when we are talking this, the people will question, um, some people are teaching me, or when I'm doing a business, I meet a lot of difficulties. And that kind of difficulties cannot make me enjoy. No. And I said that kind of difficult will not benefit me. They will rob me. They will rob me. No. No. Firstly is what? Nothing grow without difficulties. Nothing, no success always smooth. No one life is always like very good thing for you. This is life. This is the world. This is what it should be. Everybody wants smooth. Everybody wants success, but everybody cannot avoid difficult stuff. Everybody cannot avoid failure. Everybody cannot avoid failure. The thing is, even the failure, if it is good for you, it also depends on you. There is a thing that is what? The failure is the mother of success. The failure is the mother of success. Failure. Okay, let me. Right now we're talking about work is life. Okay, right now we're talking this. Um, Failure is the mother of success. So this kind of thing is for what? Firstly, this kind of thing says nobody success will be always smooth. Success is on the basis of the failures. It's on the failures. So even the difficulties, even the failure will meet. Since you cannot avoid failure, since you cannot avoid difficult things, right? You should learn. You should learn with your peaceful mind, within your happy mind, within your happy mind, to learn the experience from the failure, to learn the experiences from the difficulties. When you meet difficulties, with any difficulties in front of you, you just need look for solutions with the peaceful mind, with the calming down mind. You know, when you meet the difficulties, if you become very crazy, if you become very hothead, at that time, you will make the decisions wrongly, generally. You cannot achieve that. And that means you are defeated by this kind of difficulties. So if you give in, or if you give up in front of your difficulties, or in front of the problems what you will meet, you can never grow up. You can never get chances to be success. So if you can take the difficulties, if you can take the failures well, and in fact, those kind of difficulties, those kind of failures will be the base for your success. You step on the failures, you step on the difficulties under your feet. Under your feet. This means you defeated them. So you are enjoying to fight with the difficulties. You are enjoying to fight with failures. And then finally, you can success. Otherwise, you will have no any chances. You will have no any chances to win your life. So since then, why you need keep the very bad emotions, very bad attitude to face everything around you. You happy for 24 hours. You worry, you bored, you anxiety, 24 hours too. And your worry cannot make you avoid the difficulties. Your worry cannot make you avoid the things or the people who are around you, who happened around you. So why you do not hold the happy man to do everything? Why? Why you think cooking for a child is too much bored? It's too much bored. Interesting. Because when you're cooking stuff, the kids enjoying the food what you cook for them, right? You feel happy too. They happy, you're happy. And the kids very crazy everywhere. That is the case. That is the case. If kids do not play, if the kids do not bother you anymore, oh my God, you need to worry, because that means they are sick. That means they are sick. So you think you need to understand the things. You cannot always consider yourself. The happy from the correct attitude to face the people around you, to face the things around you. So your attitude, you is the key. You yourself is the key for everything. For the thin people, you can think positively. You can also think negatively. You think positive, you think the things or the people positively, your life will be positive. You think the things or people negatively, your life will be negative. Since you cannot avoid trying to use the positive mind to deal with everything, to deal with everybody around you. So that is work is life. You are trying to make you enjoy your life, enjoy your work, and then you can win your life, you can win your work. If you feel bored, you feel worrisome, if you feel anxiety, if you feel nervous for your life, and your life will be nervous, your life will no daylight, your life will be filled, your life will be messed up. That is also why when we explaining the self-mind, like what you think, what you will be, what you do, what you will get. What you think, what you will be. What you do, what you will get. You will gain, or see we can gain. This is very important. Your attitude. Okay? So work is life is the work is life. Work, take work as life. This is what? This is Heshoutang. This is Heshoutang, like for Heshoutang people, attitude for work. The business partners are friends. Business partners are friends. We take business partners as friends. This is like Heshoutang culture for business partners. For business partners. Okay? But the Heshoutang belief it is to be trust and honest. This is basic. The basic. Okay? This is our my brand. It's like a team, like what? Like brand awareness. This is brand awareness. Brand awareness. So the second one is to be trust and honest. It should be correct. Okay. Let's see the third. The third is Heshoutang natural health system is world number one. It's a world number one. Because of what? For this kind of questions, many people, you know, many people they forget this one. They forget this one. And some people they choose this one also. So we will explain one by one for this. You know, in fact, for Heshoutang natural health system, it is world number one. It's world number because it should be this. No this one. Okay, no this one. The Heshoutang natural health system is the world number one. In fact, in one sentence, it's what? Is Heshoutang natural health system can do in a big way. It can do in a big way or in a massive way. In a massive way by keeping what? By keeping highly effective rate. So if you invest in this, Heshoutang natural health system, why it is world number one? Because it can do in a massive way by keeping highly effective rate. Right now, in the whole world, for the other people or other companies, what they are doing, the natural health business, there are only two kinds of, we have explained before. The first one is they use the single formula for certain problems. And every people with that kind of certain problems, with that kind of certain disease, okay, exactly it should be disease. Every people with that certain disease, they will take that kind of single formula only. And with this kind of business style or business format, it is very to be done in a massive way because you only need to look for the distributors to promote your this kind of website or this kind of products, which is good for this kind of problems. And then all the people with this certain disease, they will take that kind of formulas. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. But in fact, for the people who have got that kind of disease, it could be some different kind of situation also. Some people, the problems is in the early stage. Some people is in the middle stage. Some people is in the later stage. Okay, and some people with this kind of disease and this kind of organs are affected. That kind of organ certificate affected, but it is not all people with the same situation. So this way, the web formula generally, the web formula stuff, it will be certain to work for some certain situations. So this means if single formula with certain disease, and it could be easily to sell a lot, but for the effective rate, it's really not that high. It's really not that high because how my formula can deal with other people, that is impossible. If they say the formula is good, that is just a big talk. Other kind of natural health business style is like one doctor or one practitioners or one what, like they do the clinics. Okay, for this, because every people are using the herbs or this and that, right? And this one, generally they will not join you. They are doing the very good effective rate because they learned so many years, okay, and they are seeing the people face to face, and they are dealing with the people separately, individually. But this one, clinic, they cannot do it big. Because, as I told you, this kind of doctors, they learned the natural health many years. They will never want to join the big team to work, and they will also not tell you in like this clinic. They will not tell other clinic, oh, we are dealing with this kind of problem. I use this. That is the secret. So this way will make this kind of business. It's working, it's effective, yes, but it cannot be done in a big way. It cannot be it cannot be duplicated. It cannot be done in a big way. But Heshoutang Natural Health can do in a massive way, and also by keeping highly effective rate, because we are having our own system. Our own system is easy to learn. Look, this is the information, okay? Because of what? So Heshoutang Natural Health system is very never because can do in a massive way by keeping highly effective rate. So this is in one sentence. But to explain why can do in a massive way by keeping highly effective rate. Reproducible. Reproducible means what? Reproducible means what? Means it can be done in a big way. By what? Everybody knows Heshoutang natural health system is only right now 64 pages. And in fact, in 1 month, we can finish everything trained. Finish all the lessons, right? And people can take like a short time to pass the examination to use the Heshoutang formulas to see their clients. So it is easy to learn. So easy to learn, make Heshoutang natural health system reproducible. Reproducible, make Heshoutang natural health system can be done in a big way or in a massive way. At the same time, we use like individualization house. Heshoutang natural health belong to is one kind of individualization house. The individualization house can maximum the effective rate, can maximum the possibility for you to offer the correct plans for the people. So this way, the individualization house will make the Heshoutang natural health system highly effective. And also because Heshoutang natural health system is one kind of individualization house. That is why we need to teach people to learn the system, to pass the examination, and then so you will know how to deal with your clients correctly by the individualization house way. So learn the system, pass the examination, get certificate, practice with your clients. That is the only way to make you have the highly effective result. And also safe. It is because individualization health itself is a way to be safe, because you need to be guided by Heshoutang members, by certain members which connected with you. Individualization health, this kind of health style is the first important to keep the plan safe, to keep the business safe. Secondly is what? Because our dosage is small. Dosage is small. And highly effective also is from like our products making. As we said before, Heshoutang natural health products, the ingredients, every time we keep the top quality herbs to be used. We must guarantee the products qualities and trying to use all the ingredients as original as we can. So that kind of action also make Heshoutang natural health system highly effective. So for the Heshoutang natural health system, it is the world #1 because it is reproducible, by easy to learn. Okay. At the same time, keeping highly effective and safe through what? Individualization health business style. Individualization. Individualization style. Individualizing style, highly effective, safe. Remember, Hearthstone Natural Health is just one kind of individualization health. One kind of, and all. Okay. And also for the last one is no people to copy. This is so no. We cannot guarantee that. Okay. Many people can copy, but maybe they can copy as like ugly, So this one is not right. It's not listed on our book. On the information like why Hearthstone Natural Health System is world number one. Okay. It's world number one. So this is correct choice. Hearthstone Natural Health System is the world number one because it is reproducible or it is duplicatable. Okay, by easy to learn. How easy to learn? The short time, less information for the complete system. Okay, we already have many people pass exam and seeing the clients just by 1 or 2 months learn. Or some people they just by several weeks learn. They're smart, they mastered. Okay, and also with the individualization health to keep the highly effective and safe. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 is correct answer for the number 3 questions. Easy to learn, highly effective, safe, reproducible. Nobody copy, no. Cross. Okay. Yeah. The first question, it is the only correct house. It is this one. This one. This one is easy. The individualization house. Individualization house. What is individualization house? Individualization house is different people, same disease. We could use different formulas, or we could use different formula combinations to deal. For the same people, different time, we could use different formulas or different formula combinations to deal. This is called individualization health. So this means for every people, we should analyze their body situation to use individual plans for them. This could maximize the possibility for you to have the correct plan for the people. Hearthstone Natural Health is just one of the individualization health. Just one kind of. So the only correct health we can only see the individualization health. It's not like holistic, homeopathic, natural health. No. The only correct health is this. Even the chemicals. When you're using the chemicals, you should according to the people's situation. Okay. If you can do like that way, it also can make very good work. So the individualized health is the only correct health. The next one. Glucose. In another way, if we see, it is sugar, okay? The glucose is supplying the energy to human body, like how much percentage? For this kind of question, in fact, it is from the lessons, like when we explaining the diabetes. In fact, for this knowledge, For this knowledge, it is from conventional health medicine knowledge too. Because in the conventional medicine knowledge, they describe like what? There are three substances, or we can say three materials are supplying the human being energies. The first one is what? Sugar. The first one is sugar. The second one is protein. Okay. The third one is fat. That's fat. So in the conventional knowledge, medicine knowledge, there are three substances, or there are three materials in the world are supplying the human body energy. Supplying our human body energy. It is sugar, it is protein, and it is fat. Sugar supplies the energy to human body. It takes about 80%. And the protein and fat is supplying the energy to human body. It takes up like 20%. From this kind of differences, okay, and we also can know the material. So which one is the first important for supplying the human body energies? It is sugar. Another way is what? The sugar is playing the first important role to supply the human body energy. No sugar, no life. No sugar, no life. We can see another way. It's no sugar, no life. So sugar is very, very important. It's very important. So when we're talking about diabetes, right? We said sugar is playing all the glucose. Finally, for every kind of sugars, after you take it, right? In your body, it will be converted into glucose. It will be converted into glucose. Okay. So glucose is playing the first important role in your body to supply energy. No sugar, no energy, no life. You have to know about this. You have to understand this kind of information. So when we're talking about diabetes, we talk about this kind of information. On this kind of basis of information, we said what? We have given our own concept, or we have given our own standing point to the people. People who have diabetes. the blood sugar level going high, it is just a stress response, a stress response. For people have to. So we define the what? We define that high sugar level of diabetes patients. It is a stress response. Well, okay, right. So, no, this color is not right. Use blue, okay? High sugar level. High sugar level of diabetes patients. It is a stress response. Stress response. It is a stress response for your body. For your body. And why it is a stress response for the people, we will explain on Monday. Okay. I said, you know, with this kind of topics, we can have about maybe 2 weeks explanation. But you know, people remember, okay? When we explain this, we will mention a lot of information for next time exams. So I hope the people can watch the videos, can watch the live broadcast to make notes, huh? To make notes. Anyway. Sure, I will keep updating the articles on Heshoutang.media in the H system section, okay? You can also read there, okay? And anyway, that's all for today. We do not want to have a long time videos, and I know it's almost 50, so 50 minutes every day, that's all. 50 minutes. Or maybe later on, when we inviting the patients, when we inviting our clients to communicate, okay? That's maybe we need maybe half an hour or 2 hours, okay? But it's better not too long time every day, okay? So thank you everybody listening and watching. Free for everybody. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. For this one, 80%, right? Human spirit includes, yeah, this is self spirit, parent spirit. So next, on Monday, we will explain the spirit. We will explain the diabetes. Diabetes is very important. From diabetes, as we know, you can know or many others. Without problem, we can use the same way to think, same way to know. You know, so it's very important. It's very important. So it is 80%. Okay. All the correct answers for this page. We start. Oh, electricity.